Daniel Craig, as I live and breathe. There you are.
How are you?
I'm great. We had our first interview about 18 years ago for a
No.
film called Enduring Love
Oh, right. Okay.
at
Where was
TIFF,
that?
and
In TIFF. Okay. Yeah.
we've been chatting ever since. And congratulations on the Glass Onion and Knives Out
Thank
mystery.
you very much. Thank you.
You know, in seeing your performances, and I never pegged you to be as good a comic actor as you are.
I think thank you.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. I listen. When you have a script as funny as this, then it's for me to mess up. Really, if I can't make Ryan Johnson's script words funny, then I'm not really doing my job.
Well, I also think you're buoyed up by one of the greatest casts ever, and
That really
that
is.
that filming must have been not only a joy but just hilarious to be with those people.
It was. We were, you probably know, we were sort of right in the middle of lockdown, and the COVID was still raging. So, and filming was very problematic, because if any of us had got it, it would have shut down and all of those things. So, but it meant that we were sort of locked in a hotel together. So we got to know each other very well, and had, a lot of laughs.
I love the character Benoit Blanc because he reminds me so much of Columbo, played by the great Peter Falk.
Yeah, the brilliant Peter Falk.
He's so underestimated as a detective. I mean, I think that's his secret of, of course, he's a great observationalist, and you play that so well in this movie.
Oh yeah, I think that's, listen, I'm a huge Columbo fan, and as I am of many of the murder mysteries, and I've stolen from all of them, hopefully a little bit, but it is what I like about Benoit is that he's kind, he's not mean. And he's very interested in people, and I think that's what one of his tricks up his sleeve is to sort of undo people with kindness and curiosity.
When you're with somebody like Ryan Johnson as a director, I mean, is he open to your suggestions as well?
Yeah, we shoot the script because the script is so brilliant, but I've always sort of maintained when you have such a good script, it's possible then to build, it becomes a sort of a foundation. And there's a lot of improvisation in the movie, especially off some of the brilliant actors. I mean, to have that amount of talent in the room, you're going to get something. But it really is based around Ryan and his, you can't undo a murder mystery. If you start to sort of pick it away at the edges, then the whole thing falls to pieces. It has to tie, and it has to be tight. And Ryan's, it's what's wonderful about this movie. I think one of the things that's wonderful about this movie is that it's very generous, that that there's a payoff to everything. And if you watch it twice, which hopefully people will do, then you'll see all of those payoffs.
And I love the fact that every character has a moment in this film that is just, just wonderful for an actor to take on.
Yes, I mean, listen, we had to. I mean, when they likes of Catherine Hahn and Janelle Monáe and all of them are just, we have to squeeze everything out of them.
In our final seconds that we have together, coming from the live stage as you did, there is something certainly theatrical about doing these. It's almost really like watching an Agatha Christie play, in a live setting.
Well, he gives me these big speeches, so I said to him on the first one on the Knives Out was I said, I'll learn the whole lot as one piece, and then we'll shoot it. We should shoot it chronologically as one piece, so that it has a sort of continuity, and that there is something, it retains a certain theatricality. Both of us are big fans of the movie with Laurence Olivier and Michael Caine, which is Sleuth. Is it Sleuth? I think it is. Which is very theatrical, comes from that background, and sort of has. And we wanted to sort of to pay homage to those sort of films, and to also to Agatha Christie.
Daniel, thank you so much for your time, and season's greetings. Happy Christmas. Happy Boxing Day.
Yes, thank you.
You take care.
And you take care now.
We'll see you on number 3.
I hope so.